Internal Revenue Service IRS tax news. IRS Hurricane Ida victims in Mississippi now eligible for tax relief. October 15th deadline. Other dates extended to November 1st. IR 2021-180 September 9th, 2021 Washington. Victims of Hurricane Ida in parts of Mississippi now have until November 1st, 2021 to file various individual and business tax returns and make tax payments, the Internal Revenue Service announced today. The IRS is offering relief on any area designated by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, otherwise known as FEMA, F-E-M-A. There's a link to the FEMA website here so you can see whether their information and whether or not you are in a designated area. The FEMA as qualified for individual or public assistance. Currently, individuals and households affected by Hurricane Ida that reside or have a business in all 82 counties and the Mississippi Choctaw Indian Reservation qualify for tax relief. I apologize if I mispronounced Choctaw. They included all 82 counties, so that's nice that I don't have to list off every county because I'd probably mispronounce most of them. So we have the 82 counties and Choctaw Indian Reservation. So the current list of eligible localities is always available on the disaster relief page. There's a link to the disaster relief page if you want more information about it here. It's on IRS.gov, IRS.gov, the IRS website as well. Quote, the IRS stands ready to help people and businesses affected by Hurricane Ida now and in weeks ahead, end quote, said IRS Commissioner Chuck Rettig. The tax relief postpones various tax filing and payment deadlines that occurred starting on August 28th, 2021. As a result, effective individuals and businesses will have until November 1st, 2021 to file returns and pay any taxes that were originally due during this period. This means individuals who had a valid extension to file their 2020 return due to run out on October 15th. So if you were on extension for the individual filing tax return, which would normally be due on October 15th, will now have until November 1st, 2021 to file. The IRS noted, however, that because tax payments related to these 2020 returns were due on May 17th, 2021, those payments are not eligible for this relief. The November 1st, 2021 deadline also applies to quarterly estimated income tax payments due on September 15th, 2021, and the quarterly payroll and excise tax returns normally due on November 1st, 2021. Businesses with an original or extended due date also have the additional time, including, among others, calendar year partnerships and S corporations whose 2020 extensions ran out on September 15th, 2021, and calendar year corporations whose 2020 extensions run out on October 15th, 2021. In addition, penalties and payroll and excise tax deposits due on or after August 28th, 2021 and September 13th will be abated as long as the deposits are made by September 13th, 2021. The IRS disaster relief page, there's a link to that here, has details on other returns, payments, and tax-related actions qualifying for the additional time. The IRS automatically provides filing and penalty relief to any taxpayer within an IRS address of record located in the disaster area. Therefore, taxpayers do not need to contact the agency to get this relief. However, if an affected taxpayer receives a late filing or late payment penalty notice from the IRS that has an original or extended filing, payment, or deposit due date falling within the postponement period, the taxpayer should call the number on the notice to have the penalty abated. In addition, the IRS will work with any taxpayer who lives outside the disaster area but whose records necessary to meet a deadline occurring during this postponement period are located in the affected area. Taxpayers qualifying for relief who live outside the disaster area need to contact the IRS at 866-562-5227, 866-562-5227. There'll be a link to this in the description so you can look up that number if you so choose at a later time. This also includes workers assisting the relief activities who are affiliated with a recognized government or philanthropic organization. Individuals and businesses in a federally declared disaster area who suffer uninsured or unreimbursed disaster-related losses can choose to claim them on either the return for the year the loss occurred, in this instance the 2021 return, normally filed next year in 2022, or the return for the prior year, 2020. Be sure to write the FEMA declaration number. That's going to be the EM3569. There'll be a link to this so you can check out that FEMA number if you so choose on your own. On any return claiming a loss, see Publication 547 for more details. There's a link to Publication 547 here. The tax relief is part of a coordinated federal response to the damage caused by Hurricane Ida and is based on local damage assessments by FEMA, FEMA. For information on disaster recovery, visit disasterassistance.gov. There's a link to that here. There'll be a link to this in the description.